Hey everybody, Bearded CB82 here. Sorry for the shakiness. I'm doing my VR for Brian Toscano. What Brian wanted to know was, what's the worst tool that you've bought? Well, the worst tool that I had bought that was definitely not worth the money was Carlisle regular 1/4-inch ratchet that looked, you know, about like this. This is, well, snap-on, but it was same size, you know, about what, like 4 or 5 inches. That was just one of the worst ratchets that I have honestly ever paid money for. I would buy the Harbor Freight over that one. But speaking of Harbor Freight, since I got rid of that ratchet, let another guy use it on a trade-in on the truck, I'm going to talk about these guys. These are, as you can guess, Harbor Freight. Basically a reducer adapter. Now, the reducer adapters are not to be confused with, like, say, this guy. This is a 1/2 to 3/4. Also Pittsburgh, but I've used the crap out of this. I like this adapter. It's seen a lot of wear and tear, impacts on the my 1/2-inch big ratchets, all that stuff, and this has been a performer. But as part of some of those kits that you buy that have, you know, the that go from, like, say, 1/2 to 3/4 or 3/8 to 1/2, those are fine. But the reducers, these guys, as you can see, these ones haven't really been used ever, because they were warrantied out on a few occasions in the past. These I would not recommend. And then the one that I would occasionally use with that old 3/4 cordless that I had that, you know, put out just a little bit more than the 1/2-inch. I can add that to the list, because if you look, if I can get it to focus, see if it'll do it now. Ah, crap, not wanting to. Hold on. There, now we'll see. It's starting to fissure around the edge in here, and it's a little twisted because I put it on my 3/4-inch ratchet the other day. A different story, different video for another time, just to kind of snug back up a a lug nut, just to make sure it was snug. And the socket wasn't moving. The ratchet was starting to move, but it was not inside the head of the ratchet. It was this guy. So I got a test later on for this guy as well. I didn't really ever use this a whole lot, but we can add that one to the list, because should hold up to more than, you know, 400 foot-pounds on an adapter this size, but obviously that's not the case. We know how weak these guys are. I don't know about the impact ones, but we'll find out later on as well. Same with this guy, and we're going to finish off this guy. But these are some things I would never buy again, especially from Harbor Freight. Like I said, I haven't used these since I warrantied them out. First time was, you know, okay, tool busted, whoop-de-doo. 3/8 ratchet to 1/4-inch socket, maybe not the best idea. 1/2-inch to 3/8 impact, okay, maybe not the best idea on a cordless. And then obviously now this guy. So there you have it, Brian. Those are some of my worst tools I've bought. Why? Because, well, I'd call it a worst tool because this would break. You'd lose a few teeth over something like that. So now remember, those are not to be confused with guys like that or guys like that. These two have been phenomenal, and that's why I haven't replaced them. So there you have it. These three little beauties right here, these are definitely something that sucks from Harbor Freight. Don't buy these. Do buy these. These two are awesome. These guys suck. So anyways, Brian, hope that works for you. Link down below to his channel for his 100 subscriber giveaway. He's got a couple of snap-on Bluetooth speakers. Pretty cool doing his reviews. He's just been getting kicked off here the past couple months. He's been a subscriber to a lot of people over the past Oh, for a while now. But anyways, till later.